Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you for watching my videos, subscribing to my channel if you're a subscriber, and if you're new to my YouTube channel, kindly consider subscribing. If you're interested in learning how to play the guitar and you're interested in my content as well, I have some beginner tutorial videos that I've made, a new beginner tutorial series where I'll take you through step by step the things that you need to learn. So in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to take your time and study these videos. Although the videos were coming in 2 days, it's not advisable to move to the next step if you are solely a beginner. You are very new to the guitar. So I'm going to take you through step by step how you should learn the guitar, how you should approach it. I remember the first time I wanted to learn the guitar, my teacher could play some things like a whole lot of things that he could play, and I was like, no, I want to become like him, and I wish I was able to play at that instant. But nature, it doesn't work like that. You have to go through the process the way it should be. And always remember that any teacher, anyone who plays a particular instrument, spends some time learning that instrument. For me, I think that is over 10 years now. I think I'm in my 12th year or 11th year. Maybe in May, that would be my 12th year since I started learning the guitar. I'm still learning, but I can teach beginners. So I'll take you through the beginner tutorials. So if you studied the playlist, I started with music basics, where I'll teach you the keys and the guitar. I think this is very foundational. You should understand that when you pick the guitar, it should be in tune. I am fortunate to have this guitar with a tuner that I can tune it. So always make sure that your guitar is in tune. So I'll first of all check I'll tune my guitar. I think everything is fine now. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, everything is fine now. So after tuning your guitar, you want to make sure that when you are done tuning your guitar, you know that your strings are in E. So when we count from the bottom, E, B, G, D, A, E. So when I want to play C, it will sound the way it's supposed to sound, and it should be similar to what's on the keyboard. And the second part, we learn how to play the finger practice. So with the finger practice, it is to help you to know how to position your fingers and be confident. Yeah, is that the right word? Yeah, let's take it like that. So you need to be comfortable. That was what I was looking for. Oh God. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you should be fast as possible. For this tutorial, I'll advise you take a week if you can. A week will do, because you have to kill your cells. You're going to find you're going to have and endure a lot of pains. So and also you can do it in any fret. Yeah, so that's it for the finger practice. Try for 1 week And the next one, I think, how to tune your guitar. For that one, let's skip it. And I expect you to know how to tune your guitar if you've watched the video. And we have to move to the major scale. Since we've learned how to play the finger pattern, we've done our finger practice. If you watched my tutorial, I used the key C, where I started with the third string on the 5th fret, where we can find our C. Remember that this video is not the beginner's tutorial, it's just to guide you how to watch the videos, how to practice it, and I'm giving you some kind of timeline. Since you might have mastered I'm assuming that you should have mastered the finger practice. So by then you can use some few days, maybe 3 days, to practice the major scale, and if possible continue with the minor scale. Is that the right minor scale? No. So I'm trying to make sure that this minor scale that I'm playing is actually in the major scale of C. With that, you have to know both major scale and minor scale. So use this. If you can use a week, it will be very perfect. It will be perfect. Then you can move to the major chords. Most of my beginners, most of my students, and my friends who are learning how to play the guitar prefer to play the guitar. Even if someone is playing in C, they want to put the capo somewhere, they can play the guitar, the G. So major chords start with G, C, and D. Then you add your strumming. G. So you are going to get 1, 4, 5. So this chord progression can give you came from heaven to earth to show the way from the earth. From the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky, Lord, I lift your name on. So you see that part, I played some minor chords. So that takes us to the minor chords. So practice your strumming, the G, C, D. Also for about 3 days, minimum 3 days. That one will help you to practice your strumming. So check the tutorials for how to play the strumming pattern, and add the minor chords, the A minor, E minor, and you can add the D minor. That's when you're playing in C. So practice all these chords also for about minimum 3 days. I would advise you use a week to practice how to transition between these chords. Try to transition between all the chords, whether from G to D minor, E minor to D minor, F, C, all those chords. Just try to transition. Sorry about the F, we are not going to the F yet. Then when you are practicing the you came from hell, you came from hell, oh God, you came from hell to earth to show the way from the earth to the cross, my debt to pay, from the cross to the grave. A minor. From the great E minor to the sky, C to the sky. From the cross to the grave. From the cross, oh God. You came from heaven to earth to show the way. From the earth to the cross, my debt to pay. From the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. Okay, see, Lord, I lift your name on high. So with that, you're able to add A minor and E minor to the, which one? The G, C, D. And you'll be asking, where can you use the D minor? You know, D minor is not, D major is on the G major scale because the D is the number 5 note. That's the so we cannot play the minor. So we can use D minor in F, C. Let's use C. So before we go there, let's consider the other major chords as well. I want you to consider learning the A major and the E major so that you'll be able to know the open chords. You know, the open chords do not need you barring or using the F. F is the first bar chord that's close to an open chord. So let's go to the A and E. A and E. Just like we're playing G, C, D, you want to do the 1, 4, 5 for A as well, because in A we have the 4 as D and the 5 as E. So let's do A, D, E, D. So that's the A, D, E. So you may ask, what about the from the cross to the grave? Show the way from the cross. From the cross to the grave. From the cross to the grave. From the grave. You see, we move 2, 3. So if you play the bar chord, you can move 2 frets forward. So that takes us to the bar chord. You need to steady your bar chord as well. Before the first chord I would advise to learn on the bar chord is the F major chord. This is the technique to play the bar chord. Try and put your finger on a very comfortable position where you can hear all those strings when you plug them. So put your hands on the F. So kindly press it so that your flesh touches the fretboard. Yeah, so that's it for the F. So if you've studied the F, I advise you take another week, because the bar chords, whilst you are learning the open chords, try practicing the bar chords, because it will take some time before you can master this ability to play all the strings without making that sound. You don't want to hear this. So I advise you keep on practicing. It takes a while. It took me about a month, but you can use a week if you are consistent enough. But first, tackle the F. When you are done with the F, just like we play A minor, bar and replace the subsequent fingers with to take the position of their respective lines. So the F, it being a bar, when you move another fret, you're going F sharp, G is the same as. Yeah, so that's how you have to learn the guitar. where else can I play this chord? You don't know. A lot of people sing in B flat, and sometimes it hurts me. I have to because I'm very passionate about the C shape. I have to come here. So painful. That means I have to learn the learn the back chords, take them step by step. Don't forget the A shape, this F, the C, A minor shape, the E minor shape. That one is, I think it should be the simplest. But first, when you are learning the back chords, focus on getting this. Focus on getting this. Focus on getting this part. Then what next? We'll go to the so whilst you're playing, I think you can try the best way to study these chords and to be able to figure out, oh, where should I go? And where, if I'm playing, if I practice, you came from heaven to earth to show the way from the earth to the cross, my debt to pay, from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. Lord, I let your name on high. If you want to play that same thing in another key, you just have to keep on practicing. Always, any song that you learn, try to play it in other keys. That will help you to master the bar chords. That is how I learned the guitar. That's how I was able to figure out, oh, if I'm playing you came from heaven to earth to show the way. And I think I have 3. Yeah, so try and play. Find out what the beginners tutorials and find out where you can find your number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. They are very important in this process. And before that, if you realize I didn't show you how to use the capo on time, it takes a while before you start using the capo. So I want you to master the bar chords before you even think about using capo, because I still do use capo. There are some times when you have to consistently play at a particular key where you may not have the strength to always be pressing, and sometimes you feel pains over here. Yeah, so learn the bar chords before you become stuck to this. All right, so then you go to the Adadam style if you are Ghanaian, and if you are not Ghanaian, you can still choose to learn the C, the F6, the G. So I can play the You may ask, I've not even really spoken about the timeline. Well, for me, I used to meet my teacher weekly, every week. So I had to always make progress, because sometimes I was lacking, that I got a warning that I had to set up, else he would stop teaching me. So I had to set up. Yeah, so if you want to be very efficient, don't be in a rush, don't be in a hurry. Too much be in a hurry wouldn't help. But if you can, why not? If you can be consistent enough and learn faster, that's good. And one thing that I'll advise my beginners is, while you go through the beginners tutorials, try and find a choir, a contemporary choir, any choir to join, where you can practice these skills. in your church. If you're Christian, in your church, find. And if you are lucky like me, I was lucky enough that I was the only lead guitarist at that time when I got to school and I joined the music ministry. So you need to take advantage of the opportunities that you're going to get in the choir. And if you're lucky and you have a guitarist there, oh, that's good for you. The person can teach you and you can study from the person. And if there's no guitarist, volunteer. Our advice, volunteer. It took me a lot of time to study and adjust because I only knew I would make a video on how I learned the guitar, and I think it will be inspirational to you. Yeah, thank you. And my final advice is try as much as possible. At most, it should be a week per practice for you to be efficient in this learning process. Thank you for watching this video this far, and I really appreciate your support. I appreciate your patience watching this video through to this minute, this number of minutes to this time. I thank you and see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel, and stay focused and learn the guitar. Okay, I'll play the C. When I was playing the E, oh, I played a 6 rather. Does it work? Okay. It's not a bad thing. Thank you. See you next time.